Good morning. Come on. It is bright and early. I just got out of the shower, opened my Advents, and now I am getting ready to go do some daycare music this morning. But first I need to do something very important. I need to fill my smaller jars with bubble water because every time I do daycare music, we end the lesson off with blowing bubbles, or I blow bubbles and the little ones catch them while we listen to some nice calming music. It's so much fun. So I am replenishing my bubble water, having a bit of breakfast, and then I'm on my way. I will talk to you later. Daycare music is done. Look at the weather out there. Nasty. It looks like snow, but it is not snow. So it's no fun to be in and no fun to drive in. A bit further down south, the cars are just sliding all over the interstate. It's crazy. Luckily for me, I'm not going there. I'm just going to go home. Home to Ella, who is still not feeling well, but she is better today. But we're taking an extra day home from school because, yeah, for her sake and for everybody else, we don't want anybody to catch anything, and we want Ella to feel way better before she's going to go back. So I'm going to go out in the crazy weather and go home. I just finished recording some music for the very first podcaster of the day of this Vlogmas. I'm so excited about this. When you reach out to people, ask them if you can play their favorite Christmas song, it can be kind of weird. How would you react if you got an email, hey, can I play your favorite Christmas song? From a person you don't even know? It is kind of weird. And I get a little shy about it, but it's all put to shame because I'm just met by the sweetest, kindest people ever. And today's podcaster is no different. She is sweet, she is kind. I wish I knew her in real life because I'm sure, well, for me anyways, that I would love to have her as a friend in real life. I am, of course, talking about the wonderful Allie from Little Drops of Wonderful. That's one of her channels, and This Little Wonderful Life. The later is where you can watch her vlogs, either like Vlogtober or Vlogmas that she's doing right now. I highly recommend you going over and checking Allie's vlogs out, as well as her podcasts. The podcasts are on Little Drops of Wonderful and the vlogs on This Little Wonderful Life. Yeah, but I will, of course, link both channels in the description box below. But Allie and I have been texting a little bit back and forth. And I asked her, would you maybe like to choose a song? And she did. Thank you, Allie. And she told me that this particular song, her and her sister, sometimes they dance around to it in the kitchen. I'm not sure if my rendition of it is very danceable, but I hope that it is cozy. And it is definitely me sending you all a very warm hug here in the snowy weather from the northern part of Denmark. It is snowy today and very cold. It's not the good snow though. It's not the snow that is staying on the ground. It's just the boring snow. Yeah. Okay, but digressing. When you visit with Allie, it's just, you know, I love the vlogs because she's really good at inviting you into her family. It feels like you're there for a visit. A very warm, cozy, nice, never stressful visit. I love the music that she puts like as an overlay. It's pure joy for me. I love watching. And on her podcasts, she's right now doing the Strictly Sock along. So of course I have to watch and follow along because I love to knit socks. Is it called Strictly Come Dancing in the UK? I'm not sure. In Denmark, we do have the same show. It's called Vild med Dans, Crazy About Dancing. I've also heard it called Dancing with the Stars. It's in multiple countries, so we all know what it's about. And Allie is doing the sock long. So you can see more about that in her regular podcasts. Big, huge, warm recommendation from me. And now I will play the song that Allie chose in my version. I hope that you all like it. So I invite you to sit back, relax, and let your stitches flow. Did you just come back inside? Oh, from all the cold snow. Poor dude. And even though you don't like the wet and the snow, you still want to go outside all the time. You're crazy. Yes, you're crazy. Good boy. My poor old piano is in desperate need of a tuning, but she is being used even more than usual because of these sheet music with very weird scribblings on them, because I'm trying to make heads and tails in what is what in the Nutcracker. This afternoon we have another rehearsal. Hopefully I will no more after that. It is not until Saturday that the recital is scheduled, so I'm trying not to stress myself out too much. So many things are just not, there's so many things that I don't know yet. Not to play, but there's so many facts that I don't have. And I don't work well with that. I need to be told, play me something. Play the waltz, play the flower waltz. I need 32 bars. 32 measures, play that. Okay, I will. It's just still all up in the air. Along with the snow. No, you can't really tell. Maybe you can tell if I go like this. Let's see. Can you see the snow now? Yes. And my messy backyard. Okay. I am in my kitchen making myself some lunch. And this is what I'm always met with. Boy. This is not where you're fed. You're fed somewhere else. But you're sitting very pretty. Dude, are you hungry, boy? You need a bit of kibble? Yeah, I don't think tangerines are really your style. Time for socks of the day. I'm pretty sure that I wore these last year, or showed you these last year, because I know I wore them. But I wanted to show you because the little mini that came in the package that I received yesterday from Alonelysocklady, I'm pretty sure is this color. And I can never remember if it's a box of Christmas chocolates or a Christmas box of chocolates. I don't know. Anyways, this is the sock set knit up in a vanilla sock with a shadow wrap heel. But I'm not the only one wearing socks of the day. Here's Ella's pair today. She likes her shorties. These were actually my birthday cast on last year, but I knit them a bit too short, but they fit Ella just perfect. Can you turn out your foot? Thanks, darling. They have a heel flap and gusset, and they have been worn plenty. You can see here there's a little bit of slip stitches on the front of the foot. Other than that, they're just a vanilla sock. No biggie. The yarn is from Tinki Fibres, and it's called, the colorway is Happy. Perfect. Thank you, Ella. You're not gonna believe what just stopped outside my house. Could it be? We'll see. It was, in fact, and indeed, my Ahomespunhouse calendar. It's been on its way since November 13th. So they sent it in plenty of time, but it got stuck somewhere in Germany, but now it is here. And then when the package arrived, it was a little bit open. So the sweet and very, very kind mailman, he waited for me to count all the little bags to see if they're all there. And they are. And this is what we ended up with. So yeah, it's here. And I'm gonna clean up this mess. And then I'm going to open up Advents. Christmas came early for the cat too. Hey, Miss Ziffer. Did you get a box? A box with a door. Hey, girl. Ella helped me put all the little baggies in this container that I had saved from last year to use again. So they're ready. She's going to help me open them as well. I just want to, maybe you've seen it in the Vlogmas that I'm watching. There's a lot of Ahomespunhouse going around this year, which is wonderful. And now I feel so fortunate to be able to open as well. So this is a card. There's this little baggie with all kinds of things to hang it with. I have those already from last year, but I'm going to use this bag to collect the yarn. I will show you tomorrow. I have to do some managing of the way I store the yarns after I open them. It's a mess. I'll talk more about that later. Not today, because Ella and I are going to go rehearse ballet, right, Ella? Mm-hmm. Yes. Mama plays, Ella dances. Mm-hmm. You're way better at dancing than I am at playing. All right, but I also want to show you this little one. How cute is this? I hope you can see it in this light. It's a very gloomy day. We will turn on the camera lights right after this. It's just too cute. And a full skein for Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. I might not be able to wait, but I promise I will not spoil it for anybody. I won't show it until Christmas Day. Okay. We turned on the camera lights and Ella's going to help us. So let's put all these out. We got 6 little baggies to open today, you guys. That is so exciting. Okay, Ella, go ahead and start with number 1. Now, Molly says on the card that it is a fade this year. And if you don't like a fade, you can just open it randomly. But I love a fade. And this is Milk and Honey. I had seen this already, of course, because, you know, I'm sneak peeking with all the other podcasters. It's so gorgeous. Go ahead and just open the next one, babe. And now we get to show the fade. Okay, Ella's excited. December 2nd. Fuzzy slippers. Oh, I love the colorway names this year. Okay, here is December 3rd. And the name is Candy Cane Lane. As far as I remember, I think it's this next one that you're going to be quite excited about, Ella. Mm-hmm. All right, look at this one.
You sure I can have the calendar?
No, babe, you got your own calendar. But this one, do you know what this is called? Can you guess?
Cotton candy.
It's called the Nutcracker Ballet. Yeah. This must be the Sugar Plum Fairy, don't you think, Ella?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, these colors are gorgeous. Ah, look at that. And what is this called? Peppermint Pinwheel. Oh, look at that pink right there. Are you going crazy, Ella?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that is gorgeous. That's the one from today. This is called Christmas Pajamas. Oh, boy, that's gorgeous. Okay. Let's look at the fade. Hold on. Look at this amazing fade already. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to cast this yarn on. As with all the other calendars, I still don't know what to do. And, well, maybe I do. I had an idea last night. I'll share when I'm more certain. So, but, oh my gosh. This has to be like some sort of shawl or something. If you guys have an amazing idea of a pattern with like lots and lots and lots of garter stitch, a shawl for a 24 20-gram mini skeins advent. That did not make any sense, but you know what I'm talking about. So an advent project with 24 skeins, a shawl. Please inspire me in the comments. I would love your input. Okay, Ella has an advent too with yarn, and it's a fade as well. It's dyed by Alonelysocklady, and she would like to show you how far she is with her fade. So it'll be right here. This is Ella's yarn. It's dyed by Luna from Alonelysocklady. Ella has 10-gram mini skeins. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for today. So let's see here. Ella's fade and Mama's fade.
Mine is very dark colors and yours is like very light colors.
Yeah, that's true. You have the darker ones. Lots of pink for Mama. We'll have to see. Maybe my fade is pink to begin with, and then it fades to something else. And maybe yours is starting with the blue and fading over to, who knows?
I think
Maybe
yours
too.
can be like fading from pink or kind of pink over to purple, and then mine will probably go from purple to pink.
We'll have to see. Okay, we'll keep you posted. A couple of you have asked me about this exit advent calendar. It's like kind of like an escape room calendar where there's a story that you follow and then you have to solve all kinds of riddles. And so the only thing you know from the start is which door is number 1, and then you have to solve the riddles every day and figure out the rest. And see if you can solve the mystery. And in this case, we're solving the mystery of Santa's lost golden book. And if we don't find it, it's not gonna be Christmas. But so far, we're doing pretty well. It is a real fun game, and it's very family friendly, so I can definitely recommend it. I bought mine at the Danish store Bow I Date. I will link it in the description box below in case you want to check it out.